How'd you gear up for today's competition? A little bit differently than you would prepare for, say, Wimbledon or the U.S. Open?
I feel like, oh wait, oh the
For the
badminton.
badminton?
Oh, I haven't prepared for it. I never did badminton before, but so I'm so scared. But I think I don't know, maybe a little bit of advantage just because I'm younger.
You're a little more spry. You can
Yeah,
move a little quicker.
I can. Yeah, but honestly, I don't even like. I know nothing about badminton, so today will be the first, I guess, of many. And if I like it, then we're gonna play it when I get back to Florida.
Oh, heck yeah. Florida's a good place to play it. Trust me. I used to play with my family there a few times.
Nice.
A few times around. I'll give you some tips. All right. So tell me just a little bit about how life has changed. Obviously, you went up against Venus. You beat her. What's life like right now?
Honestly, it's quite the same. Just I guess people know me more, but I feel like I'm the same person. I'm still learning. I'm still like happy, goofy, whatever. And I don't know. I just super grateful that a lot of people actually kind of like me and support me. And I hope that I can do better in the future.
Well, in those final moments against Venus, what was going through your mind? And when you did, make that final point, just what emotions rushed over you?
Honestly, it was an overwhelming emotion. I mean, it was already pretty nervous to play her in general. It's just someone you looked up to since you're practically born, and then let alone playing them after you beat them. And I was in shock. And like when I shook hands with her at the net, like I was just telling her everything that I wanted to tell her because I've met her before, but I'm a chicken, so I was too scared to say it. So I was like, I already knew like before the match that I would tell her that, but I honestly thought I would lose.
Of course. Well, and then, just thinking about it, the brevity of it all, do you recall the first time you were introduced just as a kid to the Williams sisters? And, what were your thoughts of them?
I think the first time I met Serena was maybe when I was 10, and she was doing a commercial for something, and I played like a double or something like of her younger self or whatever, and I don't even know what it was for. It was just last minute calls, so I went and I met her briefly, took a picture. I met her a couple times after that. And Venus, I think the first time I met her was Fed Cup 2 years ago in Asheville, and she was so nice. I remember we walked in the elevator and our flight got delayed, and we had like an event similar to this to go to, and so we were in sweats and everything. She's all dressed up, and she's like, "Are you guys going to the event?" And we're like, "Yeah." So we literally run in the room, get dressed in like 2 seconds, and we were there like nothing happened.
Love it. Well, then finally, what is your game plan going into this week for the Open?
Honestly, just to stay calm, focused, and continuing to have fun. I mean, this is my favorite slam, so I want to make the best of it.
Can't wait to see you. The future's here.
Thank you.